Welcome to the Dave It Yourself channel, the home of unique RC creations and unique RC views. Dave It Yourself, stick around.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, hey, Brent. I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was recording already. I'm sorry. I don't know how many other guys watch their own channels, but I was just watching my EDF Aero Scout video where I put the Pringles can on there for the exhaust tube on the EDF. Sometimes I do some kooky things, but hey, that's what the Dave It Yourself channel is all about. Hey, so I wanted to bring something to you new today, and if I haven't said it already, hey, I'm Dave with Creative Drones on the Dave It Yourself channel, and today I'm going to bring you a little bit of an unboxing. Actually, I'm doing a couple of things. One, I'm going to be unboxing a crawler vehicle, so not something usual for my channel, but they are from my history and in my earlier videos. So I'll be breaking out one of those. I also have some accoutrement I'm going to be adding onto that bad boy, so we're going to take a look at that as well. And then also I am testing out what my live stream equipment is going to be looking like and how it sounds and all of that. So right now I'm using the equipment that I'm going to be using tomorrow night during my live stream number dos. It's going to be a little bit of a rehash from the first live stream because I didn't have any of this stuff set up before. I literally had a completely different setup ready to use my phone for the live stream, and my account is not capable of that yet. So literally at 5:58, I guess I went on at 6 o'clock. Yeah, so at 5:58 last Sunday, I was scrambling to try to get that thing on. So I've had a whole week to prepare since then. I've tested some things. This is the new setup. So this is actually a setup that I can travel with as well. So if we get a chance to do some air shows, I'll still be able to use this exact same streaming setup because the camera has a light on it, the whole deal. So good deal. So anyway, what I want to do today is actually just bring in an unboxing, show you some of the things I want to do to it, and then I'm also going to show you one of the new areas that I've got in the where I've moved to, which I'm going to call the Gulch, and it is a perfect area for crawlers. So I don't know if we'll do that in this video specifically, but you will see that coming up soon. So if you want to see exactly what I do have going on today in this unscripted format and a test format, really, for my live stream coming up tomorrow, well, and I recommend that you do. I recommend that you stick around. All right, friends, so here we are. We're back. We're going to get ready to do a little unboxing here. I've got the Redcat product. I originally had my first crawler I bought was the Redcat Gen8. I bought the black version, and that thing was freaking sweet. Then the second crawler I ever bought was the Traxxas TRX4 in the tactical combo setup. So you probably have seen that maybe on my channel. I'm not sure. Anyway, I've done a Umbrella Corporation Resident Evil type zombie apocalypse conversion to it, so I'll have that coming on. But one of the things, the reason I mention that is because one of the things I really liked about that particular vehicle is the portal axles that it had. Really enjoyed that, plus all the other features that you get with a nice expensive Traxxas like that. But the portal axles for me were key, and the Gen7 did not have that. Then they came out with the Gen8, I guess that was 2 years ago, and I was really excited about that because they did have the portal axles, but I did not get a chance to jump on one of those originally. So now that version 2 of the Gen8 has come out with the portal axles, now I had a chance to go ahead and jump on that. So let me go ahead and show you what I did jump on here. I went ahead and jumped on this bad boy. Redcat Gen8 version 2. And as you can see by the box, I went ahead and got myself a little purple color. So what I'm going to do here is going to just do a little simple unboxing, nothing super crazy. There are a ton of channels that have been doing a ton of unboxings on that, but I don't do a lot of those, so really this is kind of practice for me, as well as you being able to sit through this unscripted rigmarole that I'm just trying to put out here. So let's go ahead and get into that. Enough chatterbox. So, all right. So obviously, take the old box off, box lid, bada bing. Just set that off to the side. Trying to put it down so I can throw stuff in it. Speaking of stuff, this is one of those items that when I get these out of packing materials, I do not throw these away. These types of things go into a plastic storage tub that I have known as materials, and these are the kind of things that I will use somewhere else, maybe help strengthen up a parachute with some ribs or something like that. So that's the kind of mind I have. So when I see stuff that's normally trash, when women hate me for that because I'm back right when it comes to this kind of stuff, but at least they're in tubs. So at least I have them separated. Of course, your standard Scout 2 book full of stuff, the extension rods and all that stuff. Truck itself, if I'm not mistaken, by looking at some of the others, it's kind of in here wackadoo. So I'm going to give it the old Dave it yourself unboxing technique, which is basically this. Trust me, that's a good spot for that. If my crawlers can't handle being upside down, then, well, they wouldn't be my crawlers now, would they? So here's your sticker sheet. Looks like we got some things here I need to cut. I have a knife right over there. Pardon for this intrusion coming into the audience like that. I got myself a knife. We can handle this with that. Right. And pat. And pat. And we'll go ahead and cut all this tape as well over here. All right. All right. Come on out of there. There we go. Controller's still in there, so we'll hang on that a second. Pull these zip ties out. Dash. Again, something else I did not throw away. I actually have these mounted on my Gen 7, and I used the Gen 8 as an example as how I did that. But I used these on my Gen 7, and I mounted them here, and then I have a shovel and a tire jack mounted on top of it. So now it looks like an actual mount on the actual roof of the truck itself. So something super simple like that has so many different purposes. I mean, really cool rack systems, scrub bar steps, whatever you might need. So again, this will go into the resources pile. And then of course with this Gen 8, it has the Velcro on body. So go ahead and throw that off around the sides here and such. It also goes on top of the wheel wells. It's kind of a little monster to get off here if I remember correctly. But, you know, there we go. All right. Close my knife down. There we go. All right, so there's the Gen 8 version 2 body. One of the things I did with my original Gen 7, it did not come with the clear windows, so I went ahead and made mine clear. How I did that is because they were painted with this coating on the inside, and they just had stickers. So what I did is I taped everything off. I didn't want the paint to come off of, and then I just used some lacquer thinner on paper towel to get it down in there. And once it started to actually break through that paint, started to clear out, then I went with a lighter paint thinner and then just cleaned them straight out. And they came out looking exactly like this. So if you have trucks and stuff you want to do that with, that's a good way to do it. So, all right, so here's the Gen 8 batteries I'm going to use on this bad boy. I'm actually going to go with just the 2S, but I'm going with the Ovonic CR 5200s. These have a 50C discharge rate, which would be really nice. And I really like the Ovonic, especially with the crawlers. These come with the, went ahead and bought these specifically for this truck because they have the Dean's connector on them, and that's the way this comes. So that's one of the things that they've done that's different. They don't have that dual barrel plug or banana plug, I think they call it, on there anymore. So I bought a ton of adapters just in case it did, but I knew it was coming with this, so I got a couple of these Ovonics in for that. And then as far as some of the other accoutrements, I did get the Redcat plug-and-play light kit for this particular unit. It's a 16 LED light kit. And then also back here, went ahead, you know, because I'm going to be putting a camera in this bad boy, went ahead and bought myself an interior cockpit as well. And this comes with dash decals. So that's kind of cool. So, haven't had a chance to test fit this yet, but this is what I'm looking for. So, let's see. It should slide right up in there like that. There we go. So it should slide right up in there like that. I don't know if you can see that in there, but there you go. That's perfect. Oh, that is perfect. So what I'll do is go ahead and get that mounted in there, and then we'll go ahead and get those lights mounted in there, and then this should be perfect to go ahead and put a camera in here in the driver's seat. That'll be awesome. And then eventually later on, I'll probably, since this is removable, and I'll still make it somewhat removable when it's in there, with some of my probably paper tape behind it or something. But at some point, I may also put in a moving steering wheel there, and maybe a couple of little driver arms that I'll make to just stick on it to help give it that realism. But that's pretty cool, so we'll work on that. And then also, so speaking of, you know, adhering things with paper tape and all that, and I'll go over this more in the live stream tomorrow night, but you may see my Aeroscout over here with the pontoons on it. I get a lot of questions. Hey, how did you put the pontoons on the Aeroscout? Uh, 2 words. Well, 3 words actually. 4 words. Paper tape, hot glue. That's all I did. We'll go over it more in the live stream, so make sure you check on that, and I'll actually go give you some close-ups of how I did all that. But I do my repairs, paper tape, hot glue. I do my attachments, paper tape, hot glue. I do my customs and things of that nature, paper tape, hot glue, because it's cheap and it's available. So that's what that's all about. So yeah, so I'm going to be running these Ovonics in there, and get the plug and play in there, get this in there, and then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and get on out there to the gulch and get that going. So I'm not going to make you sit through the slow form of all of this, me putting stuff together. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and do the speed film. Let's see what. Nah, I'll just do it now. All right, friends, here we are. I've got it zoomed in so to make it easier for you to see. I want to go ahead and show you what comes in the kit itself. I'm not going to go through all the install and all that. I'm going to speed through all that for you so you can just watch that in fast motion. There are plenty of great videos out there about how to install this particular kit. Just know that part of the kit goes on the actual chassis itself. Part of the kit goes on the actual body itself. So let's go ahead and get that body off. This is basically just a plug and play kit. So really not a whole heck of a lot to it. These particular servo leads right here, you're going to plug into with these Y harnesses. Did watch some videos where it may be necessary to go ahead and remove these bumpers, so I'm going to go ahead and get that done, get these off. Now the thing to remember, and that's important, is that this particular kit itself comes with the zip ties and things to fix all the wires, but the Gen 8 itself is the one that comes with all of the actual screws and light clips that you'll need. So this kit does not come with the clips that hold the lights in. The actual Gen 8 itself does, and it's inside this packet here. So we'll get some tools together to get these off, and then we'll go ahead and get this underway. So I'm going to go ahead and speed it up. All right, friends, here we go. Got the lights all installed. Even got the, as you can see, I got the seats and stuff in there. You want to know how I put that tray in there and inside that body? I know this is going to surprise you. Paper tape. So it's just being held in there with a little paper tape at this point. But the lights are all in. You can see I got all the lights in the front, got the lights in the rear, and brakes, reverse, brakes. So pretty freaking sweet. You can see the seats and stuff in there. So I am super pumped, ready to go give this bad boy its first crawl. Probably gonna head down to the gulch here in just a bit. So stay tuned for that video. It won't be part of this video. I just wanted to break out the old Gen 2, Gen 8 version 2. Put the light kit in there and also put the interior cockpit and all that in there. So pretty sweet for now. So I hope you like this particular video. And if so, make sure you tune in and subscribe and comment and like and all that good stuff. Tell your friends and your neighbors, your family, your cousins, all that kind of good stuff. Let them know. And if you really want to see some more live stuff, don't forget to tune in tomorrow, which will be January 24th, 2021 at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to go over a bunch of other stuff, and maybe I'll even have some video of this bad boy at that time. So until next time, I am Dave. This is the Redcat Gen 8 version 2. This is the light kit that comes separately, but what I went ahead and put on. And this is the interior dash or cockpit area with the seats and stuff that I got off of eBay. I think it was like $8, something like that. So anyway, until next time, I'm Dave. We're out of here.